Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh and sizzling news all day long. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? What are you doing on YouTube and you're not subscribed to Newsroom Nigeria? Newsroom Nigeria should be your plug. Come on, you have been slacking. You have been slacking a lot. Please go ahead and subscribe so that you get up to date to the current happenings in and around Nigeria. Turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Give this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube users. Lastly, leave your comments in the comment section. I respond to all of my comments. That is the hottest section on this channel. If you don't know, that is where we agree to disagree. That is where we leave our constructive criticism. So please leave your comments in the comment section. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Huge cash withdrawals now attract jail term, Nigeria's intelligence agency NFIU warns. The Nigeria Financial Intelligence Unit NFIU has warned public and private entities against massive cash withdrawals. The Director and Chief Executive Officer of the agency, Mr. Modibo Amatako, gave the advisory in a statement made available to newsmen in Abuja on Thursday. He spoke on the state of the nation's security threats and financial liquidity. Amatako advised all federal ministries, departments, parastatals, agencies, NDAs, state governments, local government councils, corporate bodies as well as civil servants and public and private officers to embrace the cashless policy of money transactions to deepen national security. This is to strengthen the country's security and financial systems, he explained. According to him, the federal and state governments as well as the 774 local government councils have made cash withdrawals of about 200 billion naira, 156 billion naira, and 120 billion naira respectively from 2015 to date. To curb this excess, the federal government has directed and ordered the shortage of direct cash withdrawals by public institutions and officers with effect from March 1st this year, Amatako stated. He therefore advised all stakeholders to adopt new technologies of financial transactions and abide by the withdrawal limits or thresholds earlier prescribed by the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, for corporate and individual transactions. It would be recalled that the CBN had in December 2022 prescribed a threshold of 5 million naira only for corporate accounts and 500,000 only for individuals per week. Amatako, however, explains that no infractions have been recorded so far, but noted that cash withdrawals are still higher than deposits. Liquidity is needed to finance our market, he noted, adding that there is no threat to the corruption and money laundering crusade yet. Besides, the director assured that anybody with a genuine need for huge cash transactions would seek presidential approval, as there was no standing waiver on this policy. While warning that the guideline is not reversible, he stressed that any cash withdrawal beyond the approved limit would trigger a red flag by the relevant anti-graft agencies. He reasserted that Nigeria has been designated as a non-cash society by the World Bank, IMF, and ECOWAS, among other stakeholders, with effect from March 1st. This is in addition to the categorization of Nigeria as a high-risk country by the concerned parties because of the enormous security challenges facing the nation, Amatako said. We can't flow with politicians because of obvious complications, while the set March 1st deadline was sacrosanct, according to him. He, however, expressed optimism that the cash transactions would drop from the current 3 million naira to about 1 trillion naira when the policy become effective. The NFIU director reminded Nigerians that 3 years imprisonment, payment of the equivalent value of money involved, or both punishments awaited violators of a cashless policy. Amatuko underscored the teeth of the enforcement guidelines and policies for mitigation of money laundering, terrorist financing, proliferation of weapons, and prevention of predicate crimes Act of 2022. He particularly cited Section 2 and 22 of the NFIU Law of 2022 to buttress its strength. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. So now, when you withdraw more than the stipulated amount of money that you need to withdraw, it is going to signal a red flag to the anti-graft agencies, and you could go to prison for that. For individuals it is now 500,000, and for company it is 10 million naira. So here you have it, guys. And the thing is, the advantage of this is that not until I was watching on Channels News yesterday did I discover that already there was a law stating that anyone cannot withdraw cash from government accounts. The chairman of the NFIU said that on Channels News yesterday, and I was surprised. I was flabbergasted. So actually nobody should, it is a crime for you to withdraw cash from government accounts, and people have been doing this and going scot free with it, which means that we have these laws on ground. It is just the implementation that is the problem. Now the man said on Channels News yesterday that starting from March they will start to implement laws, that these laws are already on ground. It's not as if it's not already on ground, but they have been overlooking it. But henceforth, starting from March 1st, they are going to start implementing these laws. Anyone that withdraws cash from government accounts, they are going to be sent to jail. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.